Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to the Awakened Vizion. Nice to see you. This is your next energy update for the next few moving forward. Whenever you fall upon the reading, it was meant for you at the time. Take whatever resonates. However, if it's your situation, use the information appropriately. Alright, so we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. And we have the King of Pentacles. Alright. So you are making money from off of your popularity, from off of your following. You might have someone wanting to invest into you. It could be a wealthy individual. It could be a business owner. Someone who knows how to work with money, currency. So followers, okay. So this is your time. This is your time here. Yeah, so we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting coming from out of the dirt. The mud, we have water. Alright, so some of you could live along the coastline here. But yeah, I'm getting you're coming up from almost nothing or from a hard time. Ace of Wands, an idea comes from out of this. Or a certain influence. We have the moon at the bottom. I'm getting an idea to make poor people wealthy. So for those that have been dealing, with hard times out of life, something important is coming from out of that. All right, we have a spark, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so giving back. So you made it out alive. You want to give back to those that don't know any better. The Sun card, yeah. So this is your new meaning out of life, is to give back, charity, to help others come up from out of the mud, from out of the dirt, from out of difficult times. Or this could be, what's about to happen for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, so work, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so timing, the wheel, spinning, revolving. So something's revolving. Okay, so something will last. I'm getting into the end of time, the lovers, or into the end of your life. So you will have a partner. Okay, so I'm getting you're going to be left alone. So if you have a partner now, I'm getting that they need to go on a separate journey. Or they are about to be on a different path. Or there could be maybe a life given. I'm getting don't blame yourself for something. It's not your fault. This right here is not your fault. Aries. Something's not your fault. That's what I'm getting. It's not your fault. It was designed like this. This is all a part of the bigger plan, or it has purpose behind what happened. There's purpose. There's always a reason. Sometimes you'll understand the reason in the moment. Sometimes it'll take you time. And sometimes you never will truly understand, other than, something was a part of like a great, a divine plan. But we have the Five of Swords here. Okay, yeah, Three of Wands. All right, so you always knew that you were going to do better. You always knew that you wouldn't be here forever. You were just using this as an experience to kind of like toughen up your mind. Page of Cups. So there could be someone that you met in your childhood or when you were younger. Let me see. We have the Three of Wands. You could be doing this for someone. You could be doing this for a child, or you could be doing this for the youth, for the young ones. Whatever it is that you're um, proposing, or the idea that sparks here, and how to give back. It seems as though it might be directed more so towards the youth. So the ones that don't know any better. And that's basically what charity is. Charity basically is like you give whatever amount you want to, and it's not for the receiving end to dictate, what form it comes in. But also they do not have to accept it. And sometimes if they do choose to accept it, they could end up using it for the wrong things or for the wrong purpose. But it's all about intentions, what this was designed for. It's not about being picky and choosy on who you're giving something to or what you're giving something to. That's within the parameters of those that you actually see are in a place that by giving these certain resources or financial aid or something like that, or knowledge, they have the ability, the potential to use that and build with that to get out from this situation. So that's kind of like what you're doing here. Okay, so it could be family, friends. It could be a program that you're designing in regards to these type of individuals. It could be just like your daily life, what you're doing. You're going to run into like random people on the street, and you in some way relate to them. Okay, or this is how they view you in the moment. But then at some point they're going to see you to like grow, they're going to start to see you grow taller. So even if like someone is 6'7" and you're only 5'2", someone's going to at some point during the conversation, your encounter, they will feel as though they are looking up to you. All right. So these same individuals that see you in the same position as them will at some point after your encounter look up to you in some sort of way. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting Three's company. Any more than that is a crowd. So you might have a crowd coming up to you, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Hold on, let me write something down. Okay. So Seven of Pentacles. The first thing I heard is that you're creating a wave, or you're about to create a wave. All right, so this is kind of like a ripple effect where it reaches others and then they respond and continue, the effect through. So something is about to be a wave, all right, or a certain trend. You're about to cast a certain trend, spell, or something like that. What's this right here? Because we have the Eight of Wands coming in with the Seven of Pentacles, and that could be like production. So there's going to be like speedy production. I was about to say speedy recovery. So this could be of accounts. So I'm getting services. I'm getting there are a lot of individuals coming through requesting maybe services or a certain service. All right, here's the attention. So you're receiving attention. You're so young. All right, so I could be speaking to someone who is actually young and that's doing this, like designing a certain program to get people from out of the mud. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is your business. This is your business. I see an invite. Okay, or you inviting people in to the business. So this could be an introduction of some kind. But there's a crowd. Okay, yeah, we have the King of Swords and we have the Empress. All right. Okay. Yeah. So something's flourishing, or something's about to flourish. Also, there could be something that you're doing for your mother, because your mother is here. Your mother, your grandma. Let's see. Um. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you working. So there's going to have to be some things that you might have to reject, maybe. We have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. We have the Emperor. All right, so you're going to have to take, and then we have the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Cups. All right, so I'm getting an X. There's like an X that's here. You could have worked with you could have worked with your ex at one point. You could have worked with your ex at one point. And they're right here. And so they want you to come back and work for them. But then also reject you. There could also be someone that's fallen in love with you, or that's in love with you. You have to reject them because they're kind of like messing up the business a tad bit, or they're a distraction. Someone's a distraction here. So you might have to make an executive decision when it comes to like one of your employees or your employer or someone that you've provided services for, that you are providing services for. They might bring in a nice... Okay, so there could be like a donation or a sponsor. So maybe you're asking someone to sponsor you in something. Yeah, and they're rejecting it. Because we got the Nine of Swords coming out and we have the Five of Cups. What's this right here? We have the Three of Wands. So you're trying to figure out, because I see you looking out and you're seeing a lot of activity. So this could be you kind of like evaluating certain activity, justice that's going on around you. So you could be an evaluator of some kind. You basically keep track of the statistics, or there's something about statistics here. Statistically speaking, people of color are... So this could be geographically, you're like trying to figure out the land where certain demographics reside. So again, this is probably about perimeters or requirements of some kind. And so you're kind of like you're establishing kind of like certain requirements here. So maybe someone's outside of the requirements and they're not able to join this program. But yeah, Two of Cups, yeah, but in some way they're connecting to you. Again, like I said, this could be someone that you have dated before. But you... Nine of Pentacles, okay, because you're single. You are the owner of this business. This is your program. This is your business. You're independent. Two of Swords. Yeah, you've cut someone out, or you've denied someone access to your service because they're or services because they're outside of the perimeters, or they don't meet the requirements, or something like that. I'm getting, as long as someone can remain business partners, or as long as someone is able to conduct proper business meetings, or they keep something just business, then you would be okay with working with them or doing something with them. So you're kind of like business partner zoning someone here. I mean, you still have love for them. You still care for them, you know, about their life. It's just not to the point where you want to mix business and pleasure or money. You want to keep the relationship separate, and you understand that the two will conflict with the other. So you're deciding to just do something solo, look for other sponsors, or there are other people that you are able to sponsor yourself or involve in this program. Wheel of Fortune, please. Yeah, the Five of Cups. The Two of Swords. Alright, so SS denied. So someone is still trying to come to you and plead their case, or tell you that they kind of like regret that you have to move on without them or continue without them. And then all you can tell them really is life happens. Life is lifing. Or life is about living. So you're going to have to deny someone here that you're connected to. I don't know, it seems as though you're kind of like in business mode here, because you don't want to go back to a place where you are in debt, or at a loss here. You're establishing something, though, so that there will no longer be any loss of life. So there could have been maybe a death or something of someone close to you that's kind of like triggering something within you, something good. So there's going to be kind of like a whole life switch here, or a life is turning around. Let me see. Honeymoon. I kind of figured that. Calling in your soulmate. Separation. Release your ex. So I'm getting something didn't even last that long, or something went by fairly quick until you had to separate from someone and express your love. Yeah, someone still wants to be near you. They want to be close to you. But whatever you're doing for business calls for you to kind of like exclude them from business dealings or from your life in general. If not just being a business partner, you really can't be romantic with someone here, or it will taint everything that you've worked hard for. It will kind of like disturb it. $12, privileged lady. High honors. Yeah, so you're receiving some acknowledgement or accolades for something, for courtship. So release your ex can also be release your expectations. And then we have occupation. So someone might be willing to wait on you. 31, bad health, but someone's not doing so great. I just heard something about depression. But this is not really your concern because someone then will try. This is the thing. Someone likes to connect things. They can't keep things separate. So someone in their mind is connecting the fact of you leaving them or not being around them is the reason as to why they're dealing with bad health right now. Or the only way that someone's health is going to improve is by being around you. Now, this could be some sort of holistic practice. This could be, you could be in medicine, the health field, and someone that's close to you, someone that, you were connected to in some sort of way, you had some sort of bond to. They might be dealing with something where your program or services could assist them in. But for some reason they don't meet the requirements. But again, someone's trying to connect, relationship to the business. So someone's like, we used to go together, we loved each other, and you're going to deny me. So someone's connecting the relationship to your business. Again, like just because you guys were at one place at one moment in time is the reason as to why you should automatically accept them for something. But no, you're real good with like keeping business okay and relationships separate. And so that's what's happening right here. This is the talk, this is the discussion. So now someone's recognizing you for what you have to offer because they need it. But where was the recognition then? Yeah. Let's get one of these. Where are we? 21. But then again, you're still kind of like feeding purpose into someone, or you're feeding, you're giving someone a reason to live. So you're still able to be considerate. You want someone to live a good life. So be bold to make the first move. Cardinal Moon. A year from now. Okay. And then we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. All right, so I'll go ahead and leave it there. I appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely check out the other readings that expound upon these situations further. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, become a part of the family. Click on all notifications so that you are reminded when I do release further energy updates. Be on the lookout for those. I will be talking to you then, but until then, Aries, stay tuned.